Sorry about that, guys. I got my phone on silent, but if it rings, I just pressed, oh, the camera's facing the wrong way. Computer behind me. My phone rang, and I pressed, like hang up, and it just, it went off. I don't know why, it just went to black. So sorry about that. Next time I'll just let it go. So sorry about that, guys. I'm new to this, live thing, so bear with me. Sorry about that. Some people come back on here. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, the DigiNet numbers are not in yet. Dealing with these big exchanges, it's really hard. This from talking to Sam and Jacob and them. You send an email out, and then you don't get an answer for like 2 or 3 days. Or they send you one, and then you respond to it. Sometimes it takes 2 or 3 days in any exchanges to get, in touch with them. So a lot of times you're promised something and you don't get it yet. So I can't even speculate what the numbers are at. And yes, there are market makers in there and stuff that do trade to keep the price there. So I'm sure there'll be some of it, but I can't even say what I think it's going to be. Hopefully it's a good number though. But I think if we get, if we can get 2 or 3 big exchanges, 2 or 3 big exchanges with that same thing, that's going to be huge for buyback and burn. If we can get, a couple $100,000, or even more, we can do, pretty good. And that'd be like $1 million per month, and we get 2 to 3. That's huge. That's like a utility, extra utility. My favorite YouTuber is definitely not Crypto Control. Maybe, there's this other guy over there. I don't know, he has a bunch of pink in the background. That's my favorite YouTuber. Love that guy. He's my absolute favorite. He's got pink lights or something like that, curtains. Favorite YouTuber by far. Like the curtains and the pink. That's my favorite. Crypto Control, LSP TV. No. Yeah, so look, I did. So usually I let it grow out a little bit because I don't care, but I'm actually going on a bachelor party this weekend. I'm taking a trip with my boys, so I had to shave my head anyway, and I was going to come on here, so I was like, okay, let me shave my head, and I'll be all good. I'm actually going out for the first time in 6 months. I've been out twice, but I'm actually going out with my friends for the weekend for the first time in 6 months since I found EverGrow. That's how busy I've been. How did I find EverGrow? Okay, interesting story. So I got into crypto last June, and obviously I just got Doge off Robinhood. One of my friends put me onto it, and then obviously got into SafeMoon. I was saving up SafeMoon, but I was struggling in 2021. I owned my own construction business, and that was a suffering. I didn't have a job. I didn't have any new contracts for like 18 months. I was struggling. It was terrible. I had to move, and I had to, because I made pretty good money, and it was terrible. I'll get some more questions after this story. And then I looked like I was gonna have to do something else. But while I was in my downtime during that summer, I really got into researching DeFi and crypto. And I just loved it. And next thing you know, around late August, business started picking back up. And so I got some money and I put it in. And next thing you know, I bought a bunch of SafeMoon, but I saw all these like whales, and I was like, I want to be a whale. So I started buying some like new tokens, but I don't know really where to buy tokens at. I got this one called like iLayer or something like that. And I was in there for like 4 weeks and nothing happened with it. It ended up being like a rug, but I got my money out. And the day I got my money out was September 25th. And I was like, you know what? I want to find a good project to think, but I couldn't find anywhere where they launched without you having to stake $50,000 worth tokens. So what happened was I was like, I need to find a site that launches tokens that isn't like you have to stake all this, I think there was like BSC Pad or something like that. So I went on Google and I was like, new launch sites. And then first one, Pink Sale popped up, and I was like, what's Pink Sale? So I clicked on it. As soon as I clicked Pink Sale, it had all these things, pop up, like all these things live, upcoming. Upper right corner, it said EverGrow, sold out in 5 minutes or something like that. And I was like, oh, what is that? Clicked on that, and I never had Telegram before. Signed up for that, went in there, and I immediately just bought in. I was like, man, I'm gonna double my money, triple my money, and I'll be good. Next thing you know, I got into Telegram, and I heard Sam talking, and I started researching the project after I'd already put like maybe $1,000 in. It was an hour after launch. And I was like, I loved everything I was hearing and all the research and the rewards. And I was just, next thing you know, I just went into my Trust Wallet. I started selling other things. And, I basically I sold everything that first day and put it all into EverGrow. I think I bought like 5 times that first day. And then like twice, like 3 days later. And I got into it. And then I was talking a lot in there. And Jacob asked me to be a mod. So I was like, hell yeah, okay. I want to be involved in something. And then, yeah, if you got in, but September 25th, man, it definitely changed my life too. But, and I didn't know it was going to change my life then. But the thing is, I wanted to be a part of something. So by like the 5th day, I look over, I was in Telegram, and I never used Telegram before. I looked over and I got hired, to be a mod after a 24-hour probation period. I looked over to Discord, and it was on, but there's only 5 people in it. No one was talking, and it said Gen Chat. And I'd never really done Discord before, but I know it's really big in America. Safe Moon has got, a million people in there, or whatever it is. And I asked Jake, I was like, can I go over there and, work on that? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. He was kind of pushing me, go ahead, go over there. So I went over there, stayed up 4 straight days researching and, doing tabs. And I had some people help me. And then it got, too much for me. I started pulling people from the community that I liked, and they were really good at Discord, and we started working as a team and got a team together and kind of built it from there. And then the price kept going up and up and up and up and up, and I'd never seen anything like it. I've only been in crypto 4 months, and I'm like crazy. I got my family telling me to sell when I was like 50,000 or 60,000, and I'm like, no, I'm waiting, I'm going. When it got into hundreds of thousands, that's when it got tough to hold. It really did. But I held through. But what really got me, Sam's, vision and talk really got me to hold. I think it went to 600,000, and when it went down to 200,000, I was pacing back and forth. Look, I'm no different than anyone else. I'm pacing back and forth because I could have sold at 600, and it went back down to 200,000. I'm like, oh my God, like I just lost out on money. I only put in $7,000. Like, oh my God. And but I next thing you know, 3 days later, just took off like way past there. And I took a little bit off the top. I ended up putting it back in on the way back down because I can't help myself. Because you didn't really know, like, back then, I wasn't in the know. I didn't, I was just, in the Discord and everything. I wasn't, I didn't, we really didn't, no one knew 100%. Everyone's got their, you want to take out, but I wanted to take out a little bit. So I took out, a couple 100,000 just to, make sure I had something just in case something went wrong. And next thing you know, months went by, and I was doing everything I could to show Sam and the team, because my main goal wasn't about money. Of course, we want money, we want security and everything like that. That is great, because I want to get out of construction. I hated it. But I wanted to be a part of something bigger than me. And I want to be part of something big. And I felt like EverGrow is going to be big. It already is big. And I want to be a part of that. But I can't just, I'm an entrepreneur, like, and a businessman, but I'm not some like global marketer. Like, what am I going to do, like, on the core team? So I basically, those first 4 or 5 months just, ran Discord and tried to prove myself to Sam and the whole team that, I was in this for the long haul. And then, and obviously, we went up to the all-time high, and it was good money, but I still held. And we came back down, and I'm still holding. And in fact, I've topped up my bag on the way back down. All the money I took out, it went right back in. And I just spent my rewards. That's the only thing really I took out, because everything the stuff I took off the top, I put back in. I should have waited longer to put back in, but I didn't. So I should have gotten more, but I didn't. But if we all knew at the very top, we would all sell, and we all knew at the bottom, we would buy. But how can we know that? So it's just the way it is. But and then in January, the whole restructure, and I got named one of the community managers with Cody and Frank, and it's been great. All the work we put in, and we're still doing work, guys. The stuff we got going on, not just the core team, the stuff we got going on to help them, because we really want to help them, all of us, the guys in Telegram, guys in Discord, Reddit, we all want to help them. That's what we're trying to do. So we got some really exciting stuff coming. Okay, let me start look at some of these questions. Luna Sky, I can't give a date on Luna Sky. It could be a couple days, it could be a week or two. Here's what happens is, I was talking to Sam about it, okay? And like there's a ton of, like, building one of these is like harder than building a car. Like, I'm not a dev, this is what I've been told. So you do a feature, and then you deploy it, and then you test it, and then you correct it, and then you rinse and repeat over again until everything's working correctly. Because something doesn't work on this page, when you do something new, then you got to fix on this other page. It's a whole different thing. And they're not just trying to go for a short-term thing. They want to challenge OpenSea in 2 to 3 years. Obviously, you can't do that overnight. They really want to do this, and they just made a big change that I can't tell you about. That's going to be awesome. I'm hoping it's not that much longer. I really do. I hope that much longer. So, I had the pleasure of dinner with Paul back in March. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Jeremy? Yeah, me and Jeremy had dinner. He came on the East Coast. We're both from the East Coast. Shout out to Triflex CEO. Has the dev team expanded from day one? Yes, it has. I am not privy to everyone back there on the dev team, but I know the main guys got teams under them to assist them and help them. And we have a lot, and the stuff going forward, the wallet, the exchange, and the games are done by third parties because it's just too much for the internal devs to handle. But I can't answer how many or this. I just don't know. I kind of keep to my lane. It's above my pay grade. So, yeah, I'm always going to give you guys honest answers. If I can't answer something, I won't. If I can, I will. I will always be honest with you. Remember, I'm an investor just like you guys. Yes, I work for EverGrow, get paid by EverGrow, but it is nothing compared to what my investment is worth to me. So that comes first. If I saw something fishy or I saw something I didn't like or in the future, I'd be out of here. Like in a second, I'd take my money and I'd be out, because it's a lot of money. So that's how much I believe in it. Like, I'm good. Elements went right back in. Let's see. Yeah, so Sam's internet, I got it. Sam's, he travels a lot, guys, with businesses and what he's doing and stuff, and it doesn't work up on the whatever the 25th floor, whatever floor he's on. Yes, I'm going to give away some EGC tonight. We can do it in a second. Let me go through these and make sure. Yeah, someone just says if we just do 10% of OpenSea sales, that'd be massive. And remember, guys, we can't do this right off the bat. It's going to take time, and people don't, 2 to 5 years is not that long, but if we can get there, that'd be great. Even 10%, we got to start off with something here. Any limits on how many EverGrow you can get? You can buy as many as you want. Yeah, the devs don't like talking. All right, let me go back here. Okay. Have you been using the beta for Creator still? So no, that got put on pause. Me, Cody, and Frank, we beta tested the hell out of it. Back in January, we gave books on this, that, and the other thing, and they took it and they've been working on it. And it looks a lot better now, and they put a hold on that, and everything is in the marketplace right now. So how about we give away some EverGrow? Who wants some? Okay. And guys, I think people have been asking me this. I'm going to say why. So, do we have 200 viewers? I see 74, 75 right here. Okay, so people ask me all the time, like I gave out 5 billion on Christmas. I got hacked on my MetaMask and I lost 18 billion. But I don't know, like I'm like the same way in my life. I got very fortunate to find this on day one. I like giving back to people. It's just my thing. I've done it in my personal life. I'm not doing it to gain favor with you guys. I'm not doing it so I'm like well liked. I enjoy seeing other people's happiness. I do the same thing in my personal life. People that know me, I just enjoy doing it. It makes me feel good and it makes other people, I would love that if I remember I only had 10, I had like 5 billion safe moon. I would have loved for someone to give away 1 billion safe moon to me or something like that. So I was thinking on the best way to do it, and let me guys, I was thinking of like, look, I was gonna write a number down right here between 1 and 100, and the first person to guess it, wins. How about we do? We can do the first one. I'll do 1 billion EverGrow for the first one. Don't start guessing numbers yet. Stop guessing. I'm just asking, do you think that's a good way? Stop. Those numbers do not count. Do you guys think that's a good way to do it? Because I'm trying to think of a fair way exactly, like to give away. If I ask a question about EverGrow, the people that have been around the longest will know yes, but then, it could be, kind of weird, Yes, you get one guess per person. Don't just keep typing numbers in, okay? Please don't. What I'm going to do is, and also, I'm going to do one guess per person, okay? If it's not getting in like 5 minutes, then I'll, do it. I'll say, you can guess again. But let's say I think that someone won and they already guessed again. This is recorded so I can go back and look again. And after this is done, you can DM me and then we'll get your wild ashes and do that way. Okay? So hold on a second. I'm gonna put a number between 1. How many guys? Mine says 70 people in here. How many people are actually in here? Can you see that? Because I see 71. I'm not gonna say it yet. 72. Okay. Someone said 200 viewers and I see 70. Okay. Don't guess yet. I'm gonna put a number between 1 and 100 on here. Okay? So don't guess now. Hold on a second. Don't guess yet. I'll tell you when to go. I'm gonna act like I'm writing on that. Hold on. Okay, I wrote it too. Okay, 1 billion EverGrow. Go. No. No. Nope. Everyone keep guessing 42. It's funny. Oh. Yes, even if you already know me, you can guess because I haven't told anyone anything. All my boys, they all can guess. I think everyone can trust me by now. You guys can guess again if you want, since, 72 people in here and stuff. Nope. Oh, this is fun. It was a good number. Nope. And look, my hands are off. And you can guess again if you want. Nope. Yes, you can guess again. Go ahead. Between 1 and 100. I'm so surprised no one has gotten this yet. Nope. Okay, got it. Eight. Moon Macintosh, got it. Look, I wrote it. It's obviously it's backwards. I guess there's a little delay. There's a little delay. Someone got it. Moon Macintosh got it with 8. Oops. Congratulations to Moon Macintosh. Wow, you guys are still guessing. It's over. It's over. Okay. Congratulations to Moon Macintosh. And it was 8 because 8 is my birthday month. And it's even in my profile name. My birthday's 8/10. So, make sure I erase this. Good job, Moon Macintosh. I'm gonna do 2 more. They might not be a billion. I'm gonna do 2 more for like 500 million each. Why? You're just gonna stay just for that? You don't want to talk to me? You just want me to give away? I don't. Yeah. I know delay. I don't know why you guys kept guessing, and I already said all that. So yeah, Moon Macintosh. So Moon Macintosh, when we're done here, just DM me, and I'll get your wallet address, and I will send you the billion. Congratulations. And he's in all the comments. Moose Macintosh. My bad. Moose Macintosh. Yeah, surprised no one gets 8 a lot sooner. You know? It's in my thing. It's my birthday. 8/10 is my birthday. Surprised no one guessed that. Congratulations, Moose Macintosh. I took a yeah, I mean, I thought people would get it sooner because it's in my profile name. That's my birthday month. But guess not. I guess it's harder than you think, huh? Hey guys, 1 second, okay? I just have to my other phone turn on. Man, really? Yeah, you know what? I was gonna set something up, like a get together, like in August. With everybody. Not with everybody, but like with the team, and then whoever would come to, whoever could. This is so funny if I don't win. I was gonna set up like a get together, like in Florida or something like that, where we all could go and we all can meet and hang out. So I was gonna plan it back in January. With COVID, we didn't know what was gonna happen. So we'll see. We'll see. I might do it. It depends on what we got going on. What kind of construction do I do? Floor leveling. But I haven't done much since EverGrow started. I've kind of put that on the side, and I focused all my attention on EverGrow. So I got my foreman going out on the jobs, but I think I've only done like 1 or 2 jobs, and I do it all from home now. So I've been focusing all my time on EverGrow. Obviously I'm lucky enough to have good rewards and stuff like that. So I got in crypto last June, so I'm still kind of a newbie. But when I got into EverGrow, I learned fast. I'll tell you that. Next question should be pick a place in the world. Could do that. That's a good one. Yeah, because the numbers, Where's everyone from? Do I have? Is everyone here in the U.S.? I know. Sorry, guys. I sorry with people watch this back, or if they're in Europe or Australia or whatever it is. I was really busy today doing stuff, and I couldn't come on here until 9 o'clock. I wanted to go to the gym and do some stuff, and I'm going away. Oh, we got a Brazil, UK, Texas, Fort Worth. Nice. North Carolina. I told Sam I was getting on here. I was gonna see if he would pop in the comments and say hello. But it's so late over there for him. How many rounds? I'm gonna box with Franks one of these days. I get to Australia and I get some boxing done. He weighs about like 50 pounds, but as long as I stick and move, I think I can take him. Because he's just big. Frank's just big and slow. Me, I'm fast. He's just slow. I can take him. I know I can take him. All right. I know I can take him. I gotta write. I gotta write Moose Macintosh down, or I'm gonna forget. Moose Macintosh. 1 billion. You won 1 billion EverGrow. Good job. There goes Frank. Probably out there probably fighting kangaroos down there. What's the next question? Were you just here for me to give away stuff? I mean, shoot. You know I wanted to actually say something to everyone. We were kind of talking about this as like a team, like us leaders down here. And while I'm watching the NFL draft, because I'm in the NFL and stuff, but there was no one really exciting this year. I mean, the quarterbacks, there was no one like, who's going to go first, who's going to go second. And I don't have a team. I play fantasy football a lot, but I don't have an actual team. But I know every team. I'm very into football. Except there was no big who's gonna go first, what quarterbacks to be taken here, there. It wasn't any exciting stuff going on, so I really didn't care about that, like I usually do. My family. Oh my God. So how does your family feel about EverGrow? How long do they understand your new life? My mom is starting to. So at first they didn't understand at all. Thought it was I was stealing money or taking people's money, and this is kind of off the grid, and what's you're gonna get arrested and Bob didn't understand anything, and she thought crypto was just Bitcoin, and so And I understand that. So, and then my uncle was telling her all this like stuff that, wasn't true. But next thing you know, when the rewards started coming in, and this is the only thing I bought for myself. This is an $800 chain. I had like a silver one. It's the only thing I bought for myself so far. Everything's going to my mother. I take care of my mother financially. Have since 2013. My father passed in 2017, but he got sick in 2013. Took over the business and been supporting them since. Now take care of my mother. Well, I took care of my father too, but now it's just me and my dad passed away. He was in a home last 3 years of his life. And she's quite expensive, I'll tell you that. But new bedroom set for her, a whole new bedroom set for her, new couch set for her. She's been on 2 vacations, going out with her friends. She's really kind of, since my father passed, she was kind of taking it hard, and then COVID hit and everything. So to be able, and I make good money with construction and stuff like that, but this is kind of different, this is very different. So once she started seeing that happen, she was like, oh, like this is great, and then a big time is when I finally passed, and this is kind of when I finally passed the 7-figure mark. It was like 3 a.m. She told me to text her, and I was staying with her, and she came down and gave me a hug, and she was like, you finally made it. Like, your father would be proud. And that was a good, that meant a lot to me. Because it wasn't about the money. It was about, like, what it is. And the thing is, like, with these things, everyone wants to get in early. You have to understand, like, and people get, like, all this FUD about, getting in early, and then, people later don't, they don't, get the benefits. Look, that's why you invest in different projects. I'm investing in other projects where I didn't get in early either. But you got to make something out of it. You want to, take your money and put it somewhere safe. I think EverGrow is the safest place to put it. I happened to get in early. I got lucky. I consider it 75% luck and 25% work. Because I was on the computer, 8 hours a day after work. Like up all night just learning, researching, looking, and I'm still like, mad at myself that I didn't find EverGrow 2 days sooner, because I would have been in the pre-sale. But, I can't complain about giving it the first day. How can I complain about that? I got so lucky in doing that. I know I got lucky. I Googled, and that was another thing too. And it's a lot of people got in that way, with the other, what about the other 5%? Of the 25%? You got to do your research, guys. Look, people, this is big. Listen to this. This is how, okay, there's a couple things. You have to do your research. I'm talking not in research in the token. You have to look around at all these and look into them and get a group together. And I'm going to do this on Crater. I'm going to get a group together, and I'm going to have an EverGrow channel and a EverGrowPaul channel, and we're going to talk about new tokens and, tokens we think are going to blow and stuff like that. You have to have a lot of people that you talk to. I have different groups of people now that I talk to. What's the new token going to come out? What's the next, 100x going to come out that we think is going to come out? What's this? We have these groups, and those are the ones you want to gamble on, but you're going to lose sometimes. You are going to lose, but then you might hit sometimes. And that's the thing. But you have to put your research in. I mean, I was literally, morning, afternoon, night, here's a guy saying morning, afternoon, night, just doing the research and looking in. I made a trade in the middle of all this. I made a trade because I saw someone tweet something at 1 a.m. in the middle of the night. I invested in it. The next day, I put like 30 grand into it. This is after EverGrow took off. And because someone tweeted in the middle of the night, like something about news or whatever. I saw it because I was up on Twitter doing my research. And I was like, this is going to blow because of this tweet. And next thing, okay, it was I'll tell you the story. It was Rocket BUSD. And Papa from SafeMoon came on and said that he really trusts these people. He knows them. And I'm like, man, it was the first day they launched. Now, I didn't know about it. I was like, man, the SafeMoon people in the army, they're going to, when they see this, they're going to, blow. So I bought it right then and there. The next day, it blew up. I took out my initial, and then I kept it in. the next day it blew up. It went up even more. It was over 6 figures for me. And then next thing you know, I saw the white paper come out. I didn't like it. Took it all out. That was it. It's as easy as that. But that doesn't come around very often. But you have to be in the position to do these. Like you have to be willing to stay up late. You got to be willing to listen to other people, and you got to be willing to put your money on the line. And if you lose it, it's on you. It's not about those people that rug pull you. It's always on you. No one else. I don't get mad at getting rug pulled. It's always on you. If you invest your money, be prepared to lose it. You know? Now, I try not to do that way, but I got rug pulled for $5,000 3 months ago, and I rug pulled the other day for $1,500. Like literally. And this is what I was gonna say. Yeah, but you should always no, Palm. No, it wasn't that. Which one did I get rug pulled on? Baby Apollo. I got rug pulled on. Am I a whale? I bought on the first day. Pretty good amount. Whales are, depending on what you think what a whale is, but I have a very good amount. That's why I'm here. But I want to be a part of something bigger. It's not about the money. I wanted to be, it took me 4 or 5 months to get Sam's trust. Like I was doing everything I can. I was, just doing as much as I could to try to get the trust of the team, and make an impact on EverGrow. I don't want to get into my exact bag, guys, and that kind of stuff. I told you this story earlier. You can go back and watch it. Really don't want to get into the exact bag. But I do this because I want to, I really believe in the project, and it's already big. 200, we were already, 1 billion, 1.5 billion. Now we're at 200. We're going to be back in the billions by the end of the year. I'm for sure of it. I mean, I've seen stuff, guys, already that I cannot say that just looks amazing. Like, it's mind-blowing. I'm so excited, but we have to give the team time. Is it lagging, guys? Okay, no lag. My internet's fine. But we have to give the team time. And I know delays happen, and, I think it's, look, and Sam owns it. He's actually said, I know people said, look, he's not a dev, that's why. He doesn't, and I don't meet neither. The devs, say this is going to happen, the new feature happened, and it's a problem. He doesn't want to put out some lackluster thing that's going to have problems, or even, a couple problems. He wants to challenge, the big, OpenSea. He wants to challenge, the big ones. He wants to, and being off by a couple weeks or a month is nothing compared, a year from now. That's not going to matter, And I want to say something else. I know everyone here believes in the project. It's 61 of us here. And maybe we can get this out to more people, because there's probably like 500 to 1,000 real people that, remember, we have 138,000 holders. We only get like 500 to 1,000 likes on our big Twitter page. We need, I think something that's missing, and me and Crypto Control, we're talking about this a lot, is the community needs to do a lot more for the project, not just the team. You always expect something out of the team, and we need to do more. I'm excluding myself too, and this is what I started out at the beginning. I want to help out my investment. I do as much as I possibly can, and I know people always come to me and say, how can I help? How can I do this? And really, like, it's just about doing your own thing, and you get noticed. Like, you just don't, do something like, kind of cool, and then next thing you know, you're in our little group, circle. You have to grow into that. Like, Animal, CP, Cody, Frank, Nicola, James, Nand, I know I'm forgetting people, Rocket. These guys, we've all been around they've been around since October. They put in the work, to get up. They've been, mods who worked their way up. Even I worked my way up. But we all have to do more. I'm talking about the daily clicks. Imagine if we could, it's hard to get 5,000 people. Imagine if 5,000 of us did daily clicks every single day, or just a couple thousand of them to get us trending. And obviously it's been slow months. We got stuff coming out, but we can't just, we can't just rely on the team to do all the marketing. We have to do it ourselves. Like me coming here and talking to you guys. And also me and Cody and maybe Frank, if he's awake, because he's in Australia, we're going to be on Safe Moon Ape. Safe Moon Ape's Twitter space, Sunday, 1 o'clock Eastern time. Just to let you know. I know I'm going all over the place, guys. I kind of ramble and stuff, so sorry. But really, I really think we all can collectively do a lot more. And you know what? If you noticed, when EverGrow doesn't do that much, people go away. And then when it's doing really good, something like that, people come back. It's just, the way it is. But the people that stay during the down times, that's who you want in the trenches with you. That stay when, it gets kind of rough, when you get a lot of FUD. When you get that, that's the people that you want around you in the good times and bad times. Okay, I want to answer this guy's question. I talk about people use as much as I can in that, but I find so many skeptics. I hope marketing soon. Okay, Crypto Enthus 9. He goes, I talk to people about EGC as much as I can, but I find so many skeptics. I hope marketing soon. Marketing is going on right now. We were on the front page of, I always say this wrong, Diginex, I think that's how you say it. We were on the front page that costs money. And look around, I keep this chart, look around April 19th or 20th. We gained 1,000 holders in 2 days. And we went from losing holders in March and April, now we're gaining because the marketing is picking up. The team is actually doing that now. We didn't want to do that when we had nothing coming out. We didn't want to waste that money. But now look at the holders. They're starting to go up because the marketing is out there. You're not always going to see it. That's what all those articles and all that's some of the marketing, but there's so much more to it that they're doing behind the scenes. It's not always going to be directly in your face. The marketing is not for you guys. The marketing is for new people. It's got to reach new people. The stuff for you guys is Luna Sky and Creator of the Utilities, and it's for them too. But you guys will see that stuff. To find out about EverGrow, they have to see the articles, on Google. They have to, see an ad here, see an ad there for new people. You guys don't need to see that. You guys need to see the utilities. That's for you guys. So, it will get much easier when the trust bond gets hot. I 100% agree, and they're working on that. I know there's 20 messages I'm getting to. I want to get to this message about the trust wallet button. Look, this is how much the team thinks of the investors. The trust wallet button, apparently, they was ready to go, but they wanted to take the price from like a central exchange where the price was higher, but you were going to be on the DEX. So if you bought, you were going to pay a higher price and get less tokens basically, and that's not right. You should get the DEX price for those tokens if you buy on Simplex, because it's going to be on a DEX. So that's what they're trying to work out right now. Everything is for you guys. So that's why it's not delayed because it was never really announced. It got leaked. But that's why some stuff is happening with that. You want to get it right. Sam could have put it out there, and you guys could have paid a lot more for your EGC on the deck. But that's not right. That's not what he wants to do. Just to get the trust wallet button out there. He wants to do it right the first time. So let's do that. I'm gonna. How much you had in your bag before? It has. I got in the first day with a good amount. Biyoki2971, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Love you guys too. You see my question? No, I didn't, Mom Spaghetti. Sorry. I'm going down now. Okay, I called up. Man, it's great. You explain it. Yeah, I'm trying to explain as much as I can. I don't know any time frame of the buy button working. I don't know. I don't think they even know. So, Sam is the single reason. Sam is a large reason why I haven't sold either. Very large reason. You know, I trust him 100%. Sam is not going to fail. I think the only question is, it's not if EverGrow takes off, is when it's going to take off. That's the only question I have, is not if, it's when. You know, and, you know, how high. What up, Bama? Yeah, I should probably do this more often. Yeah, I just, you know, I didn't even know this existed until Sam did it, and then I thought about it the other night, and I was like, okay. Because I'm actually, I'm taking my first weekend kind of off. Got a bachelor party to go to this weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that. I finally get to do something. 6 months, I haven't done nothing. Like, I've been out, I think, twice, and that was for a couple hours, just to see a couple friends at dinner. Actually going out, like, you know, for the weekend to see my friends for his bachelor party, and that should be a lot of fun. It's been six ever since EverGrow started. I literally, you know what's kind of funny, guys? You know, I've been stuck in my basement in front of the computer so much. I went to get some blood work done. My vitamin D level was at dangerously low levels. It was at 8. It's supposed to be above 50. I guess I wasn't getting enough sun because I was in the basement just on the computer all day for the last 6 months. That's how much I've been doing this. And I guess the vitamin D comes from the sun or whatever like that. So I got to take, you know, vitamin D pills and stuff now. So that's kind of funny. I DM Sam'd after I sold and then immediately reinvested based on his response. Good. But remember, guys, this is all your money. You should do what you feel. What advantage will Luna Sky have over OpenSea? Guys, I really don't want to get into the specifics of Luna Sky. A lot. I don't know. The features are changing. They're adding a lot. And I don't want to tell you something that's not going to be on there, or that maybe is going to be that's not. I know it's definitely going to be multi-chain, but I don't know exactly all the details of it yet. We're having a big AMA as a team, and they're going to explain everything to us. And then we're going to have our guys make a video explaining exactly how the NFT marketplace works. So you'll be able to watch the video and know exactly how to mint, how to do this, how to do that. I don't even know how to do it. So we'll have a video made that's actually getting ready to. I think we're getting close here. So we just do everything right. And the promotion. Woo! You don't like that. Can U.S. buyers use something besides RAM for purchasing? I don't know. I don't know exactly what it's going to be on the marketplace. I'm sure we'll have something, you know, by fiat, but I just don't want to say yes or no exactly. Can you tell us how on a regular day work as a community is in EGC? Right now, the question was from guys. I'm so bad at names. God, people use the weird Volga Bartero. I'm so bad at names. Anyway, he says, can you tell us how a regular day working as a community manager in EGC? It's kind of repetitive right now, especially with, you know, we don't have the utilities coming out yet. So it's, you know, we're dealing with FUD, and, you know, we don't, you know, especially with Twitter, if we answer someone with one follower, you know, that just is there FUDding, we're just giving that person a platform. But I will answer anything if I see it that is a legitimate question. Like, I have no problem because I have facts on my side. And I have no problem saying, you know, that it's delayed, but this is why it's delayed. This is why this is why that. I'm on Discord a lot. My Discord is open to my computer 24/7, and I have Telegram right here. I'm talking to my guys in my team in Telegram and Cody and Frank all day. I talk to Sam every day, coming up with ideas, questions about the community. It's just a lot of back and forth, It's a little bit, you know, gets a little bit, you know, dealing with, you know, the same questions, not the same questions, but the same FUD. Man, I've had even attacks against me, guys, but I mean, I have thick skin, I can take it. I don't like attacks against EverGrow. Like, against me, no problem, but against EverGrow. But unfortunately, there are fighters out there, and there are people that just want to see us sink, and that's fine. We're gonna stand on top of the mountain, you know, in a few months, 6 months, whatever it is, and we'll be waving at them. No problem. I got no worry about that. How do our clicks? How do you take sun break deal? How do our clicks? You take sun's breaks deal. Hyper beam. I don't explain your question. How do our clicks? You take sun's breaks deal. I don't understand. Whoa! I didn't do that, guys. Oh, why? Okay. I want to tell the devs to take some. I know, right? As an integrator. Mom Spaghetti, sorry, I missed your thing. You mean do another giveaway? Is that what you want? Alright, let's do another giveaway. Do you have a license for Tesla SpaceX? No. So it's like they're not. Sam was explaining that you don't need them for that. You don't need a license or anything like that. It's like I'm not sure exactly what the NFTs will be, but you don't need a license for that, whatever it is. So it's all good. He checked on all that. Sam that's what he does. Like he was in regulations, business, and investing, all that. He knows all about that. We're all good to go. Are we sticking with BBB or paying AP holders utilities come out? We're staying with buyback and burn until we get up to like maybe like the all-time high or close to that, and then we'll kind of reassess. Maybe do half and half. We'll see where we're at then, but we're going to focus on buyback and burn right now. We're getting the price up and making sure everyone at least gets even or even past that. It shouldn't be a problem in a few months. We'll have plenty of buyback and burn. The utilities going, we'll be good to go. By the way, Luna Husky is coming in a few days. Are you in crypto positive? No, we are not in crypto positive. On a scale of 1 to 1, how am I ranked as the greatest EG community mod? EverGrow Animal. Let's talk about Animal. Animal is a great guy. He's a great guy. But let me tell you, this guy will tell you when something is wrong or if he doesn't like it. Like, straight up. It's not even kind of like, oh, I think it should be this or that. No, he's just like, I hate it. It should be this. He's our boy. We love him. But he'll really tell. That's what, people come and say it. We all don't have yes men around us. I'm not a yes man to Sam. I tell Sam exactly how I feel all the time. When you guys push me about stuff, I push Sam and them. Cody and Frank do the same thing. Animal. We're none of us are yes men. Even James. None of the Telegram. Nobody's yes men around here. We challenge all the time. We want. And the thing is, the team takes suggestions all the time if they're good. Sometimes they're bad. They don't take them, but sometimes they're good. But there's no yes men around here. Animal is the perfect example of not a yes man. He's basically like a no man. He's like no man to almost everything. So, yeah. Animal. Go pick up your wife, okay? Good thing you didn't have anything on the PC monitor. Yeah, this is my work computer. It's been off for a while because I'm not doing any of that, so. Any answer to give away on ice pasta? Yeah, Frank's the best. I don't know Noah too well. There's so many people. I don't know everyone that well, on the Telegram side. I'm trying to get to know them as best as I can, but it's so many people. And but I really like those guys. They do a great job in Telegram. Telegram is not easy. Reddit is not easy. Reddit is just, oh my gosh. But I don't get on Reddit a lot, and it's not because of that. I don't really know how to navigate it very well. I kept trying, but I'm not very Reddit friendly, and I'm trying, and it's just, we have people mods in there and stuff like that, but people are just so negative on there all the time. I just don't understand why. It could be negative somewhere else. Like, go start your own negative thing. Who wants to, go invest in something else? No problem. When we happen to get the buyback gonna happen next week? I don't know. They're checking on it now. Last I heard, Jacob and Sam were checking on the numbers earlier today. And that's all I know about that. NFT for new holders. You have to buy them. Okay, how about is Sam going to stop and leave his current job to support? Sam has already done that. Sam is 100% EGC. Why does it do that? I didn't even turn around the camera. Sam sits on board and stuff, but he doesn't EGC is his full-time job. His investment firm is run by someone else, so it's kind of he just checks up on it, but it's run by someone else. And I don't know the exact things of it, but he is 100% EGC all day long now. Since January, he's been 100% in EGC. That man literally is a madman when he works. He works all the time. It's crazy. Thanks, Boski. I love you too, man. I know it's just a matter of time. Hey, guys, also, I just retweeted something on Binance on my page that, is under the thing, like, which one can you guys go and, like that and comment under it, under the Binance thing? It's on my page. I just retweeted it before I got on here. We got to let them know that, we're always doing that. You got to let them know we're here. You should look. You were the first one who guessed the number 8. As for his 2, I'll go back and check. But I was looking at all the numbers that they came down, and Moose was the first one that see it. I saw every number that had come down, and it was the number 8. I will check again, though, because this thing is always recorded. I will check again when it goes. I'll double check everything. I promise. Okay. As I can't pronounce her name, but I will check again. Yeah, Reddit is rough. Will you leave some EverGrow, man? Yeah, I mean, buy them all. I don't know. I might buy, I was thinking about buying $1,000 worth. But I'm not sure how much I'm going to buy. It depends. How many are left out of this promotion? They're going to go fast. So, this is questions a lot. I'm still a bit confused. How does the DX buyback and burn affect DEX holders? Okay, so the volume on Diginex, I call it Diginex, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. On the volume on Diginex, okay? So they pay the tax, they pay a tax, and at the end of the month, they get paid 8% rewards for their volume on the CEX. And then 3% of all that volume is given to EverGrow. And we're going to use that 3%. So let's say they do, let's just do a round number. Let's do a round number, Let's say they do $100 million. Let's say they do $100 million in a month, which are not yet going to, that's this crazy number. Let's say they do $100 million, So 3% of that, $3 million would come to EverGrow, and we'd use that for buyback and burn for the DEX. And that's a big number. We're not going to do that, so I'm just using it as a round number because it's easy to do 3%, whatever it is. So if we did $100 million in there, then $3 million would come to us. We use it for buyback and burn, and that would skyrocket the price. So, take that in lower numbers. So 3% of all of the volume on there will go. And remember, that's after the market makers get done. Then market makers make sure the price is balanced. Sometimes it's 20%, 30%. So it's not going to be the whole thing. We're waiting for the first numbers to come in. Okay. What is Mon Spaghetti? Okay. Can I work for you? Not sure if my message is appearing. Okay. So Mon Spaghetti, people always ask me that. So here's how you got to get in. How you really start working is you got to become a mod first, or a helper. And you get in the Discord or Telegram or Reddit, and you help mod. It shows you care. And you got to put in your time, just like everyone else, unless you had some special thing, but then you get hired by Sam. Me, Frank, and Cody are in charge of the socials, and we pay, the admins and certain mods and the helpers. They don't get paid yet. They will, but we're on a tight budget now. We don't even get paid a lot. Not even me. We don't get paid a lot. There's a whole limit on it. But you got to become a helper or mod and help out in Discord or Telegram, pick your poison, and then you work your way up. If you're in there a lot and you work your way up, you're talking, and then you work your way up and you just start, but some people don't have time for that, and I understand, but it's just the way it is. We hire from within, people that really care and that are there a lot. So that's how you start working. If you want to work for Sam at EverGrow, send Sam your resume, on his Twitter, and he probably won't answer. But if it's out of this world, he might, So he does look at them though. He might not answer, but he does look at them. So I don't know how many other exchanges. I know at least one. I don't know how many more than that, but I know at least one. I can't say anything though. On Telegram, talk to Nikolai. I always say his name, Nicola. Talk to Nicola or Frank if you want to become a mod on Telegram. You got to become a helper first and then work from there. But talk to one of them too. They'd be the ones to talk to. I kind of moved up, and even Frank moved up, but Nicola would be in charge of that. So talk to him. They might not have room right now. They might. I'm not sure. Talk to him first. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. I don't know. All I know it's one. I just don't. I don't know which one it is. I couldn't tell. I don't know if I wanted to. A lot of things make me laugh. Like I'm not like a serious guy all the time. I laugh all the time. All the time. Just bought my first coin last night. What's the Discord's name? Excited for the future. If you want to join our Discord, doing that. If you want to join a Discord, just go to my profile, the LinkedIn tree, and go to Discord. All right, you want to do another giveaway, guys? There you go. EverGrow Analyst shared the link. Yeah. I don't want to talk about other coins. I know I talked a little bit. Rhematic is a good project, guys. Yeah, the website, the Discord link, the website, I don't know if it's working right now. But the other ones should. So, I like Rhematic. They're a good project. I like the guys. Me and Mike, the CEO, are friends. He actually lives like an hour or two from me. He's a good guy. I like him. Okay. So what do you want to do? A giveaway. I'll do 500 million because I gave away $1 billion already. I mean, can't just give away all of my stuff. So I'll do 500 million this time. Okay, what should I do? Should I do name an animal? Okay, what should I do? An animal or should I do a country? Maybe. What should I do, you think? Number, country, food. What do you think I should do? It'd be really fun if I just put USA. Because you know it's got to be a weird animal, food. Oh, my favorite food. Animal. Crypto. No, name that crypto phrase. No. I don't know if I want to. Because some of my people might know. Some people might know my favorite food. That no. I don't think I've talked about my favorite food with my boys in Discord. No, beer. No, it's not too many. No. Okay, let's. Number is the most simple. Okay. First summer, that wouldn't be. Yeah. That'd be too. I haven't been to many places. Oh, card in the deck. That's a good one. I had some cards down here. How about we do trying to think. Let's do. I'm trying to think of a country. I'm doing now colors too. I don't have Day of Luna Sky release. You went up with the day. Okay, I'll do a country. Okay, let me think of a country. You know, it'd be kind of funny if I put like a city on here or something like that and it wasn't a country. Y'all made fun of me. You know? Oh, the day? No, because I don't know. Can we think of a country? I can't make it too easy. Or maybe I can. God, I wish I had what's his name? EGC Maps here. He'd help me out. He's got so many countries on there. Annal's my man. Of course I say yes, Annal. My man. Thought you had to go pick up Don't Guess Yet, because it's not gonna count. I'll tell you when to go. Okay, I'm just gonna do a number. It's so much easier, and I can see them all very easily come down. Okay, so let me do a number here. I'll do a number between 1 and 100. Okay. Terp Girl 1013. Oh, hi Terp Girl 1013. Say something else, Terp Girl 10. Stop guessing numbers. It's not there yet. We're gonna stop guessing numbers. I haven't written anything down. Hold on, guys. I think my mom just popped in here. Let me see if she did. Is Terp Girl? Is she in here? Mom, are you in here? That's gonna be funny. There she is. There's my mom. She just said hi, Paul. That's my mom, guys. Send mom some love. She used to hear about EGC all the time. She got a Twitter account just so she could see. Okay, I'm going to put a number down from 1 to 100. You know, guys, sometimes my mom gets on me for giving away too much EverGrow. It's like she doesn't. She loves me giving away stuff. She does the same thing. She loves to give. So, okay, a number now. Sorry, my marker's not like really good. Free for all. Okay, go. Sorry, Mama's not 10. That'd be too obvious. Nope, not yet. Nope. Nope. Now, this is kind of fun. You can't do that. I don't accept that. Oh, got a winner. 91. Flacker Andrew. It was 91. Flacker Andrew. That's backwards because of the picture. Flacker Andrew won. Congratulations. I wonder if I can put it like, I gotta put it like backwards. Like 91, 90, 91. 91. Andrew Flacker, you win. Congratulations. Congratulations to Andrew Flacker. 91 was the winner. And he was first. I'm just letting you guys know, and you know, maybe different ones come up on your screen first, but whatever comes up first on my screen is what was the winner. So yeah, Andrew Flacker, you have won 500 million EverGrow. Where was his? I'm sorry guys, I'm just trying to find his so I can write his name down. Give me a second. There we go. It was Fackler _ Andrew. Congratulations, man. Flackler Andrew. The answer was 91. And you know, yeah, they might come up different, guys, on your screens, but they pop up on my screens immediately, and it's the first one that pops up on my screen. So I don't know any of these people, so but that's the way it is. So sorry if you guessed after, but it came up on my screen first. I think there's like a little delay because I kept saying congratulations, you guys are still guessing. So I think there's maybe like a 15 or 20 second delay. I'm not sure why. I think it's on all of any live you do, but yeah, so. What a flacker. Yeah, man, I mean, look, I don't want to go back and check because, look, it comes up on my screen. I don't, like, he was the first one to come up on my screen to guess. You know, it comes up on your screen differently. But it comes in my screen, it's like boom, 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 boom. And he was the first one. So. Yeah. It shows right in the stream. I'll do one more giveaway in like 5 minutes. I don't even know what time it is. I've been an hour and 20 minutes. It's all right. I'll do one more giveaway, so it'll be 2 billion even in a couple minutes. Answer some questions. Elon will fix the delay. I hope so. Someone, no, you don't watch the grocery store. It's up at EGC. EGC, remember, EGC is not going to be a currency for the world. There's just too much of a tax on it. You can't have a currency like that. It's impossible. You know, it's going to be for, you know, it's going to be used in EGC, you know, for the ecosystem. But really, in the ecosystem, like, you can use your EGC, but it's actually better if people use fiat. You know, I mean, yeah, it'll help our volume either way. But, you know, if you do that, you know, it'll be a transfer. But, you know, I would rather people use fiat, and, you know, we take that revenues for buyback and burn, you know, so, yeah, BUSD, that's what's great about it, yeah. I earned quite, look, this is what I said, people like, you know, in the last couple months, people were complaining about the BUSD being low, and I understand that, totally get it. And people were like, oh, people with big bags, they're all getting so much, and blah, 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 blah. Well, remember, you know, obviously you get in early in anything, you get more of anything. But you got to listen to this also is, you know, no one can get in early. I mean, even with other projects, you know, you got to get in it sometime. And the rate of return, I remember in October, November, and December, no matter what bag you had, no one was complaining about the rewards we were getting. Like, no one was. Even with someone with 2 billion EverGrow, with 1 billion EverGrow, no matter what, didn't matter. no one was complaining about the rewards. Like, everyone loved them, because if you only have $1 billion, EverGrow, if you're getting $1 a day or 50 cents, that is awesome. What other what other you're not going to make that kind of money anywhere else, like on a yield. It just doesn't happen. And then imagine, I think we're at 35 million a day. Was our peak was 35 million. Can you imagine? I mean, that was just crazy. Anyone with you were just getting great rewards, and we're going to get back to that again. If the utilities start giving us just a couple million a day, and then next all the buys and sells and everything, I mean, it's going to be crazy. We're not going to get to I don't think we'll ever get to 100 million or 200 million. We might have like a crazy day where it might get there once, and that's a big, maybe. I think SafeMoon got there, at some point they had 10%, but I think a logical thing in a couple years, if we can get an average to 10 to 20 million, that is like, that'll be a home run knockout in the park. I mean, even if you put in 10,000, then you're going to get your money back and then some. Sam's building this, to go 5, 10, 20 years down the road. You will all get your money back. And then the burn, when it goes down, I mean, geez, imagine that. So people are looking at this as, all the fighters, they look at the short term. They just want to get their money and get out. I'm looking to, get that passive income, then, I could have sold and had $1 million or $2 million. I don't want that. That'll be good for like a year or two to buy a house and stuff like that. But, I want to be able to buy a house and live on passive income for the rest of my life. That's what I want. I want to change, and I'm also investing in other projects as well. There's nothing wrong with diversifying. Nothing wrong with it. But you can't just expect to hold for a couple months and then your life just changed. Yes, it did happen for the first people that came in there. But if they sold, like, my life hasn't changed too much. I mean, it has changed because I work for the company now, but I'm talking about just the part of investing, because you got to hold. You got to hold through the hard times, we didn't know the project was going to go up and then down like that, or everyone would have sold, and then we would have bought back down to the low. We can't all know that. How can you know that? So you just, take a little bit off the top, and then you just hold through it. I've learned so much through this whole thing. Yeah, it took years for YouTube, Facebook, to take off. Yeah. And look, we're not even going to say we're even going to be as big as YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. That's just, crazy talk. Could it happen? Of course. But, that's going to take 5-10 years for that to even happen. We don't even need that. We need a fraction of that. We only need one of these utilities to take off. What did I say? You got a new fridge? Yeah, I think we're gonna be, and look, I mean, and the stuff I heard, some ideas for 2023 just like blows my mind. I cannot wait. I mean, we can't, talk about it now because the first utilities aren't been out yet. So, but it's gonna be fantastic. The future of this project and the way Sam wants to take it is just absolutely beautiful, and he's not worried about the long term. I know, I want the stuff out now. I want to play with Creator. I want to get on there and do stuff in the marketplace. I want to get on there, but we got to do it the right way. It has to be done the right way. All these other projects are, pushing out, utilities to say they have one, this, that, but it's not doing anything. It's got to do something. And we have such a good base and everything that we have to, we have to be wise and smart about it. And to me, we have the right person at the helm. There's no one else that I'd rather have in the driver's seat than Sam. No one else. Maybe Elon or something like that. But I've talking to him every day for the last 3 or 4 months. There's no one else I'd rather have. His ideas, everything is great. That's what caught my attention on the original white paper, the adult content platform. Yeah. Yeah, that'll definitely be a part of it. And I mean, everyone knows what happened with that. We were supposed to, be Unite fans. It was a carbon copy of. It was almost ready. That and the marketplace was ready to go in like November, December, and we grew so fast. And basically that was like, if we were going to be like if our market cap was like 5 million, that would have been fine for that. We would have released that and been fine. But the thing is, we've been dead in the water. But let's say we released that, the Unite fans. Yeah. If we were to release the Unite fans and that marketplace, that NFT marketplace, with the amount of followers amount of addresses we have, and the holders we have, and our market cap, I mean, it would have been laughed at. It was a carbon copy of OnlyFans, and it was shit. Like, it wasn't good enough for EverGrow. So Sam made the decision to scratch it, take it on the back, and be called all these names and all this FUD and all this other thing, but it's totally worth it. Looking for the long run, we would have already our LP would have already been down. We would have lost everything. We would be no project anymore if we would have went with that. And so glad we did. So happy we did. But yeah, I think that'll be a big part of the new subscription of the new of Creator will be that. But you'll get to pick where you go. You won't have to just pop and see it. So, okay, let's do one more giveaway because everyone's getting slow here. We've been on a while, and yeah, great products do take time to develop. Thanks for that question. Andrew, can you explain what the partnering with Abstract means going forward? So, I've actually invested in them also. So Objective Reality is a company. The Abstract is what you pay for to get in the metaverse. So they're creating, like, on their cloud, we'll be able to put on the headset and then walk in to the EverGrow space, and you walk in the NFT store. You'll walk into Creator, and you'll be able to walk up to me, and we'll be able to talk if I'm like a creator on there. Or you can walk up to someone else that's obviously a lot bigger than a bigger creator than me, and you can talk to them on the metaverse. And the thing is, I've never actually been inside a metaverse or exactly like that. But the thing is, that's the next big thing. And the thing is, you want to have everything covered, but you don't have to. You can stay on the regular website and on your phone and just be on the marketplace and be on Creator. You don't have to be in the metaverse. That's just another thing, for it to have. We got the games covered. We got the metaverse covered. We got social media covered. We got the NFT marketplace covered. We got the wallet covered. We got the exchange covered. Imagine what we're going to cover next year, with utilities once those are out. We got to get these out first, and I've seen them all. Like, they all are coming along great. I know. I mean, even I get frustrated. I want the marketplace out now, I want it out now, but we have to let the devs do their work and make sure it's right, And look, in the grand scheme of things, like, years down the road, is a month really going to matter? No. But, Sam did give, these deadlines and stuff like that, and he should have made them target dates. That was his mistake. He owned it. Good to go. Let's move past it. It is what it is, And he showed you, what the marketplace looks like. It looks even better now, by the way. We've shown Cradle. I've even been on it. Other people have been on it because it leaked. I don't know exactly how many devs, but just so all that stuff's in the works and it's almost there. We just got to get there. And once I think one comes out, then we're going to start pumping stuff out. That's what I think. So, and it's good that we have all these exchanges and different things out. So when the utilities do come out, I'm hoping the buy button comes out before the first utility. So this way there's more ways for people to buy. So this way, the price keeps going up and up. No, I don't think EGC is going to go up just because I did this. Not with 53 people. Unless some whale, buys like 50,000 or something like that. That'd be awesome. If anyone got $50,000 out there, go ahead and make a buy. I'd like it. It'd be good. But I mean, trust me, when I'm telling you guys this, I'm not telling you because I'm getting paid, a few $100 a week by EverGrow to do this. Like, I love EverGrow, and my investment means more to me than all that, and I really believe in it. And that's why Sam has us as community managers. He tells us a lot of stuff and lets us see it, so we can go to you and you guys can believe. You can not believe, but you can know that we've seen it. Like us, as we're community members, we have seen it. We can tell you of what's coming and not just lying to you or just blowing smoke up your ass. Like, I have seen all this stuff and I've used it. It's great. So and I cannot wait for everyone to use it. I just cannot wait. Like, but we don't want to use you saw these other people come out there with these templates, and it's terrible. Like, we don't want that. So let's come up with something unique, and let's challenge the big guns. Let's challenge the big things, and not just have some little thing out there. That's what mistake we're going to do earlier, is have a template, unite fans in a template marketplace. We don't want that. So let's make something special here, and let's make it last. And I like the fact that it's not EverGrow Marketplace, or it's not creators the EverGrow. People didn't understand it first, but it's good that it's a standalone platform. It's great. Like, how much, like, so this way, just like you had Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet's owned by Binance. CoinMarketCap owned by Binance. Most people don't even know that. They did it on purpose because some people don't like Binance. So, like, I'm not going to use that because it's Binance or whatever. They just have a thing against it. Well, some people, you got to name stuff different. Sometimes if you own it. So that's what you do. You just make it kind of, and if people knew that, Creator was a crypto, maybe they wouldn't use it. So now they just think it's a regular, will attract more users because people are scared of crypto. They won't know it's crypto, but they can pay with fiat. So, okay, I'll do one more giveaway. I'm going to do something fun, okay? We're going to do, and my mom cannot, ignore the Trust Wallet price. The Trust Wallet price comes from CoinMarketCap, which Binance owns, just like Trust Wallet, and it's all, if you go at the bottom, look all the markets, Diginex and PancakeSwap and Bitmart. It takes all of those prices and averages them out, and it spits out a number. And that's not what the DEX number is. The DEX number, basically, PooCoin is best to get it on, or Bogged Finance. That's what you want to get it on. That's the true number right there. Okay, let's make this one. So, all right, I'll do a little fun one, not a number. We're gonna do my favorite food, and my mom can't guess it. Don't start yet, and nothing crazy. It's nothing crazy. So. Mom, if you're still watching, you can't say anything. Okay, so 500 million EverGrow. If you can guess my favorite food. Go. No. 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 Pizza's close. No. Oh, boom. Someone got it right there. That was quick. Hamburger. Fox Lima Bravo. Wow, he didn't guess cheeseburger. He guessed hamburger. Oh my God. Wow. I was really going to think like that. People are going to say a cheeseburger, and I'm going to say, no, it's really not. But he actually guessed hamburger. Someone that knows me. Let me see. Fox Lima Bravo. I don't know who that is. He doesn't know me. Wow. Good guess. Fox Lima Bravo. So after this, message me, and then we'll I'll send you your Fox Lima Bravo. Yeah, so like I like cheese by itself. I don't like cheese on my burger. I like just a plain hamburger with ketchup, lots of ketchup. I'm the pickiest eater. And you guys guessed spaghetti too. Pizza is my second favorite, and spaghetti is like up there, like top 5. Hyper Beam, you're almost there with burgers, but someone had it before you. Hot dog's one of my favorites, but so congratulations, guys. Keep doing that. I don't press that, by the way. In the button. We love hamburgers. We add a lot of bacon. I just like my hamburger plain, and then I put a lot of ketchup on it. Yeah, spaghetti. I like spaghetti. It was not my favorite. Burgers. It's hands down burgers. That's why I couldn't have my mom in here, because she would have known it. You know, obviously moms know everything. So I gave away 2 billion EverGrow. You guys are gonna bleed me dry by the time all this. Like, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Moose, Magatosh, and then Flacker Andrew and Fox Lima Bravo. Congratulations. He got 1 billion, and then 500 million and 500 million. So that's good. Those were some good money. This is gonna be worth some good money. In a couple months, I guarantee it. In a couple months, definitely gonna be worth something. All right, Jim, answer any more questions for? I don't really have to go, but what time is it? I'm gonna be away this weekend, but anyone have any other questions or anything while I am here? Happy to take them. I can, as you guys already know, I can talk forever, so not that big of a deal for me. I bought the all-time high. I've been there, my man. I bought the all-time high, other tokens before. You just got to ride it out and get back to there, and we're going to go past that. You just got to be able to hold for a while. Play to earn. I'm not sure about the games. Not my area. I haven't heard. How long are meetings with Sam? We don't have. We have some, like, maybe once, like, a month we'll have meetings with, like, the team, or like once every 2 months. But I talk to Sam through WhatsApp, like, every day. We just, we message back and forth and talk. So I talk to Sam every day. It's really not meetings. It's just talk to him. We got group messages with the other community managers also. But Sam's actually, my boss. He's actually become a friend. He's a really good guy. Like, I can genuinely say, after getting to know him and talking to him every day since January, that's when we really started talking every day, that he really cares about the holders first, guys. He is going to make this succeed. He's not going to fail. He's so surprised. But he's not going to fail. And if I had to say about it, we're not going to fail either. Like, I want to see it succeed, not just for myself, but for everyone else. So, are the new exchanges moving forward going to be the same as far as rewards? I think so. Yes. That's the plan. If they accept that, yes. If there are any small ones, maybe not. But ones that have, like, big volume, yes, that's what he's going to try to do. But if there are any small ones, no. But the big ones, yes, that's the plan. So hopefully we can get some big ones. And guys, you have to remember something. You can't just go to, like, crypto.com and Binance and just, apply and stuff like that. Getting to know, like, behind the scenes and stuff. Sometimes you only get one try. You get one shot. You don't, you can't just keep going back and back and back and they'll just ignore you. So, like, you can't just approach Binance, like, all the time. You got to wait. So what I'm thinking, just my opinion, I think Sam's waiting for some of our utilities to come out first, volume to go up, price go up, and then approach the big guns. I'm talking like Crypto.com, Binance, the big ones. Because you don't get a second crack at it too much. So when you want to make a good impression when you first go to them. So that's what I've been told. So that's why you just can't go to them and 10 times, it'll just blow you off. So you got to go that first time with all, with your guns, like, all your ammunition right there. Like, look at all we have to offer. Look at everything right here. Unless they come to you first. Yeah, first impressions matter a lot with that stuff. Yeah, or look like a joke. You don't want to look like a joke. You want to have stuff to back you up. Like, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at your own verified on Twitter, or this, that, the other thing. That's another thing. I mean, hopefully we get verified on Twitter. Sam's been working on that for months, trying to get us verified. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. It's, they don't even tell you, like, once you apply, and you can't apply for another 90 days, but they don't tell you what you need to fix in order to get verified. Like, they don't tell you what, you need to do this or change that or blah, 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 blah. So that's just weird about it. Yeah, Elon should verify. Sam actually put that on his Sam Twits. He was like, I'm an early investor thing, That's funny. No, I think it's anything you guys can do to help get verified. But it'd be interesting the new rules that come in when Elon actually takes over in 6 months. I think you actually what I heard was, like, we'll all have to get, like, I'll be able to get verified. I'll be able to pay $5 and I'll get verified. They want as many human beings and not bots to get verified. So you could pay like $5 and get verified on Twitter. So you're a real person, a real human being. So a lot more people will be verified. So it's not just, bot accounts. Hey guys, I really appreciate you guys. I got like 75 people in here. I really appreciate you guys coming in. Makes me feel the love and everything. I really appreciate it. You never know when you do one of these things if people actually want to hear you talk or hear anything about you or anything like that. So I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So, and I was wanting to know I didn't do the giveaway to to get people to come in here and stuff like that. Like I like doing it. It's just fun to me, and I don't like giving away just $100 worth or whatever. Oh, and by the way, we got to do something. I got to remind you. So me and Rocket won $100, $100 in EverGrow from the Certic thing. So maybe we'll give that away next time because we're gonna give it away. So we'll give that away. I'll do that next time because Rocket Surgeon of Discord, he donated his too. So we're going to give that away together. And instead of I'll give away like a full, 500 million. It was only $200 worth. So, I've never disliked you, but now I like you. Thanks. I appreciate it. Let's just keep moving. I don't even press it. No, I haven't learned MMA. I just know I can whoop Frank. Yeah, just let you guys know, we'll be, me and Cody will be on Safe Moon Ape. I think it's a Safe Moon Ape Sunday at 1 o'clock. If you guys want to come, we're just going to talk about EverGrow. And we'll have a video. We'll definitely do something when Luna Sky comes out also. I promise. We'll definitely have a video explaining everything. And then we'll come out and answer all your questions. But we have to get trained on it first and know how to use it before coming out with everyone. We would not want to get something wrong. So I just talked to, yes, it's 1 p.m. Eastern time this Sunday. So okay, guys. So any other questions? I'm gonna get out of here. So I'm going to get some sleep because I'm leaving tomorrow for my friend's bachelor party. Going to have a weekend off, and I'm very excited about that. And my 2 community managers are going to take over for the weekend for me, which, thank you very much. You see my eyes, I'm already getting tired. That's what I'm talking about. That format will be that much next year. What did I do before EGC? I in construction. I own my own floor leveling business. I still do it. If the right job comes along, I don't got to do much. So I think it's recorded. Yes. It didn't say anything before. Luna Sky, remotely friendly. I think so. Yes, I think so. Yes, I think it'll be mobile friendly. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks you guys who stayed around. I won't get. Why does this keep turning around? That's so weird. Turn around. I didn't press any of those times, and I just turn around. Okay, guys, appreciate it. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for listening to me, and I'm gonna get some sleep. I'll probably be in Discord for a little while. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'll go get something to eat. So see you guys later. Thanks for coming, and comment on the thing if you want. I know if you guys want to see me do this again, like I don't know maybe how long. I wish other people could come in, like Cody and Frank.